guys, welcome back to my channel, Jamie from Colors. I'm Jamie, and today we're going to be talking more about our color schemes, our ways of putting colors together to make them cohesive and look amazing. And so far, I've given you a little color theory, so go back and watch that video if you haven't seen it. And then we've done 2 monochrome pictures. That would be a purple and a yellow, and those were different flowers. I don't have them right here, sorry. But you can go back and watch them. And then we did our analogous color schemes, where we took 5 colors next to each other and created pictures using those. And then last week we did our complementary colors, where you have your color wheel and they are colors that are straight across from each other on the color wheel, and that gives you your complementary colors, such as red and green are straight across the color wheel from each other. Blue and orange are straight across from each other. Yellow and purple are straight across from each other, and that gives us our complementary colors. So let me just stick these in here as well. Okay, and if they're just straight across, then they're complementary colors. So we did a red, violet, and a yellow green, and we did a blue and an orange. They turned out amazing, so go check out those videos if you have not yet seen them. As for today, we're going to build off of our complementary colors. Let me spread this out a little bit. We're going to build off our complementary colors a little bit, and we're going to do what's called a split complementary color scheme. Woo! Guys. Okay, so we're going to do what's called a split complementary color scheme, and that is when you take a color and you find its complementary and then take the 2 colors on either side of it. So if we picked green, then we would go straight across to red. Sorry, these are not lining up that well. I smushed them wrong. Okay, so green is straight across from red, and so instead of using red, we would use red, violet, and red, orange, and that would be our color scheme. Green, red, violet, and red, orange. If we were doing yellow, we'd go straight across to violet, and instead of using violet, we would do red, violet, and blue, violet. So you get 3 colors to work with, and yeah. So let's mix up our colors here and pick a color scheme for today's video and a color scheme for Friday's video. So I'm mixing them up, and help me pick a good one, you guys. Alright, so we're going to pick red, orange, and for Friday's video, we will pick blue, green. So let's see. If we look on our color wheel, oh, those are straight across from each other. That's interesting, right? That's what I was thinking. Okay, so cool. These are straight across from each other, but we won't actually be using them with each other's. So if we go straight across from red, orange, we get blue, green. I'm just looking at my little color wheel here. Ooh. Let's see if we can. Okay, so still not great, you guys. Alright, so we go straight across from red, green, we get blue, green, and then we split it and we get blue and green. Alright, so this will be red, orange, blue, and green. So that will be one color scheme. And then our other one, we go blue green, and we go straight across to red green, and then we have red and orange. Red and orange. All right. I feel like these are going to be so similar. I don't want two pictures that are too similar. You see those color schemes? They just look so similar. What do you think? Should we pick another color? Should we go with one of these and then pick a different one? Let's do that. So let's use our red, orange, blue, and green. And then let's pick a different one for our other one. Just so we get a little variety. Yellow. So straight across from yellow is violet, but we won't use violet. We will use red violet and blue violet. There, that just mixes it up a little bit so we get two very different color schemes. I like that. Okay. All right, so now we need to pick a picture and get started. Okay, a couple weeks ago I did a flip through video of this mandala book by C.L. Aldrich, and I thought we could use it because I've never colored mandalas before. So I thought it would be fun to use these color schemes to color a couple mandalas. So I have taken these out of the book, and I thought this one we could use this color scheme with, and this one we could use this color scheme with. So I tore it a little bit, but that's okay. We'll just cut it out. And so let's do this one today, and we'll do this one on Friday. That'll be fun. All right, because we have such little areas to color in with a mandala, I want a pencil that will hold its point longer than my Prismacolors. So I've decided to pull out my Polychromos pencil from Faber-Castell. They're a great pencil. They hold their point a little longer. They're a little harder than a Prisma. So that's what I'm going to use. And I went ahead and pulled 5 of each color. So yes, everything will be linked in the description box down below. So we have 5 red oranges, 5 blues, and 5 greens that we can work with. So I think that will be great. This will be a fun color story. All right. Okay, I'm thinking, like looking at a section of this that repeats. So we'll just work about one section that we could do, like the greenery, obviously in green, and then the flowers orange, and the dragonfly, that's what they're called, the dragonflies, we'll do in blue. What do you think? I think that will be a good one. All right. All right, so let's start with some dark cadmium orange, which is a nice lighter color here. Base coat our orange flower. And then maybe these ones up here I'll do a little different. Yeah. Alright, so then let's take our Scarlet Red, And let's put it in the middle of this flower. All right, then let's take the light cadmium red. And then back to our lightest color, which was that dark cadmium orange. All right, let's do one of these big flowers. So let's start with our darkest color, which is, let's see, the deep scarlet. Yes, let's do the deep scarlet. We're gonna put that right in the middle. All right, then let's take pale Geranium Lake. We'll go over that deep scarlet and out a little bit. Okay, then I'm going to take the dark cadmium orange, which I think is our lightest color we pulled, and go right over the top. And then I'm going to go back to that deep scarlet. Darken up that middle a little bit. Okay, I'm going to use that color combination on all the big flowers. All right, so for the greenery, I'm seeing like there's like these little leaves, and then there are the bigger leaves and stem, and then there's this. So I think we'll at least have 2 different color combinations for green. Might even do 3. Let's see. All right, let's do one of these bigger leaves. Let's take our lightest color, grass green. Let's base coat the whole thing with grass green. Okay, then let's take phthalo green. Put in some shading. Okay, then let's put a little more of that down here as well. Okay, then let's take the leaf green. Okay, and then let's go back to the grass green. Okay, that gives us a nice bright green. I like that. Then for the little flowers, I think I'm gonna take Chrome Oxide green. These are little teeny tiny leaves. So my phone's going crazy all of a sudden if you're hearing that vibrate. All right, and then let's take phthalo green and blend it out. So they'll be darker. So that's how I'm going to do all those little tiny leaves. Just 2 colors, keep it simple. Okay, I think that's how I'll do this center right here too. Take that Chrome Oxide green. And then the phthalo green. Okay. All right, and then for the leaves and stem up here, I'm gonna go with let's base coat it with the Chrome Oxide green. And then let's actually take the Indanthrene blue. I don't know if I say that right, but it's our darkest blue. We're going to use that for the shading. And then take the deep cobalt green, go right over the top of that blue and shade it out a little bit. And then go back to that Chrome Oxide green. Okay, and that gives us all of our greens. All right, let's make this flower right in the middle of blue. So let's take our sky blue. And then let's take our ultramarine. then let's take our light ultramarine. And then let's take our sky blue again. Okay, pretty pretty. And then we need to do our dragonfly. So let's take our sky blue and base coat him. Okay, then let's take our ultramarine and put in a little bit on his wings here. And then our light ultramarine. And then back to that sky blue. All right, then let's take our darkest color, Indanthrene blue, and let's do his little eyes. And let's do, oh my goodness, I'm having a hard time. Here we go. And then let's take our cobalt blue. He's such a small little creature. It's hard to color him too detailed. All right, then let's take our sky blue again. Okay. Alright, so here is our red, orange, blue, green color scheme on our page. I think it looks great. It was kind of fun to do a mandala type pattern thingy. So, yay! Alright, but now I need to have just a little bit of fun. I'm going to take some holographic stickles here. And I'm going to put them on the butterfly, or not the butterfly, the dragonfly here, if I can get any out. Come on, stickles. Alright, there we go. Just blops them on there. Alright, I'll tap them in with my finger. Alright, that just gives it a little shine, a little holographic shine there on those. Lovely. Gotta have a little fun once in a while, you know? Smack on some glitter. Alright, then I'm thinking of taking the kind of gold here. Sorry, my stickles don't have names. I'm gonna put just a dot in the middle of each flower. And I'm just gonna let it dry like that without smushing it or anything. Okay, I think that's all of them. So they'll be a little raised. They have to dry. I don't want to touch them to anything, but this adds a center to it. So pretty. I ripped it. I'll cut it out. We'll put it on some cardstock and it will be perfect. I love it. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. Come back on Friday to get our other split complementary. My kids are in the background. They're getting ready for bed with their dad. So please excuse their noise if you can hear them. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.